All right, it's March 25th. I know some people call it Fury 325 Day. We ain't in Carowinds. We about to ride X2. There isn't another roller coaster on this channel. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this ride. It could be a bottom 10 ride for me. It could be a top 10 ride. I have no idea. We got a lot of people riding this for the first time. The giddy is real. I'm nervous. I'm actually legit scared. Probably one of like only 5 roller coasters in the world where I'm like legit scared about. So I'm gonna give you the stats and all the information after. This is more just me all excited and all giddy to ride some X2. Again, this could be a 1. This could be a 9.5. Who the hell knows? It is time. Oh, is it time? X2. Absolute iconic, legendary roller coaster in the world. If you played Roller Coaster Tycoon, this ride was in it. 2002 by Arrow. Admittedly, I have been very harsh on Arrow so far in the history of this channel. Some would say deserved, some would say undeserved. This is by Arrow. They went out with a bang because this was the last ever Arrow. Designed by Alan Schilke of RMC fame, the madman. And why is he a madman? Because he designed X2. It has a 215-foot drop, 76 miles per hour, and 2 inversions. That sounds like pretty good stats. However, it's a 4G. You remember Tumbili and like the Jokers that were behind me once? This is that, but on steroids. And not even steroids, like juiced out of your mind steroids. Now, while the flips are controlled, you get the same ride every time. Once you hit that 215-foot drop, you are turned straight down, and you are looking straight down. It's kind of a wing coaster as well. You got left side, you got right side. Insanity. I don't know what to think about this roller coaster. This could be bottom 10, or it could be one of my favorites of all time, because I like intensity, and this is supposed to be really intense. So, we're gonna ride X2. Beyond a bucket list ride. There's so many people in our group that are like, I've waited 10, 15, 20 years to ride this thing, and they're finally doing it today. So it's gonna be an exciting, maybe even emotional ride on X2 today. I can't wait. Super intrigued. Let's see what we got, X2. Let's see what you got. All right, it would not be a proper X2 review without Mike from the Drunk Riders, Mike with the meat, and the lovely Kelly. X2, your thoughts? I know that ride means a lot to you.
X2 is my enthusiast maker. One of my favorite coasters. I can't say it's number 1, but it's probably my favorite.
Love
it
that.
is.
I get that.
Fantastic. The front row is the best for your first ride for the drop. Back row is if you want to get just, heated off the drop and feel all the forces. It's incredible.
Kelly, this was almost like a dream ride for you, right? How long had it been since you first heard about it?
I was probably like 11 or 12 when I started becoming, I guess, an enthusiast. I had the original X as my screensaver on my computer when I was younger, so I never really thought that I would get out here to ride it. So that was really special, especially since it was such an important ride for him in his enthusiasm. So I was really excited. I loved it. I like it better in the back, on the inside. Loved it at night. Everything I hoped for.
Do you want to share your loading station experience? Or are we going to keep that?
Like my crying? There were some tears, a couple.
Multiple people were legit sobbing. When you see people that have been dreaming about rides for literal decades actually getting to experience it, nothing better.
What's better is the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl, and this is going to age fantastically.
It won't, but...
This is going to air, I believe, March 25th, so we'll see how it goes. I absolutely adore these two. Fantastic human beings. Make sure you check out the Drunk Riders podcast. The most hilarious, insane roller coaster theme park podcast you can find. Highly recommend.
Did he give it together?
We rode X2.
Yeah, we did.
We rode X2. I'm just gonna be laughing for 30 seconds. I'll be honest. I thought I would hate it more than I love it. Get in here, Mark. We got Mark from the Drunk
I'm
Riders.
glad you loved it.
I didn't say that yet.
Oh?
I adored it.
That's what's up.
The most insane roller coaster experience I think of my life. What was that? Allison, get in here. What?
Hi.
What was that?
X2.
That was X2.
That's the only way to describe it.
Mullet, what do you think?
I don't even know
I'm
how
like,
to describe that.
there, like our group, there were literally people crying,
Tears.
legit tears of happiness.
Shout out John Mike.
And what about it?
This one being one of them. Oh,
Yeah, don't trip on
I won't trip on the steps. I don't know what to say.
It's so good.
9.39
Ooh.
and new. Number 1 on the channel. The reign of Twisted Timbers is done. 9.39. Overall, that's top 5 for me. Maybe it's top 1. You never know. We got to do all this shit in the channel, right? It is. Yeah, you know what? X2 is worthy of a curse every now and then. Amazing.
I support that message.
Yeah. Right. The view from the left hill, God tier. Especially if you're not from California, you're not used to that landscape. Like, teary eyes, just mountains and roller coasters, as far as the eye can see. The drops, the freaking, you don't know, I don't know what direction you're in. Sometimes you're the car that was in front of you in the loading station is then behind you at points. You feel like you're flying. You feel like you're falling. You're just flipping upside down like crazy. X2. This is the only reaction you need. I mean, come to Six Flags Magic Mountain, ride X2, have your mind blown. Oh, God, that was good. So good. Ride it for yourself. POVs don't do it justice. This review doesn't do it justice. Just ride. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow.